It's not easy being the princess of hell, but somebody's gotta do it. Forget those gay boys and their love drama. Look at Celeste and all she's dealing with this time. New year, new episode of Mercenaries in Retrograde.
Well, she seems nice.
Oh yeah, she's lovely. You all know how I feel about you being in therapy, is that you should be.
I'm working on it.
Mhm.
I'm also working on it, actively, actually.
Oh, finally. Okay.
I haven't been in therapy a bit, Luna says. Should I also? Yeah, she hasn't been for a hot minute, but she had been. Should I also go to therapy?
I think everyone should go to therapy. These two have problems.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you might also, but I don't know them yet. So I think everybody.
That's
should.
for after I get a whiskey in.
Yeah, we move on. We go on. We can continue on the house tour.
Yeah, so that's pretty much like most of the downstairs. A lot of people are either like in the middle of working, not in it. And you guys head on upstairs, right off of the second floor, like right where the stairs and the lift lead off to. There is an open balcony area, and you actually see that there is like a giant like hot tub on the balcony, but as like you kind of like are looking at it, like it's emitting light, and you notice that this isn't a normal hot tub, this is a lava hot tub. And you see like there's a tiny little smaller hot tub next to it that's like an actual hot tub, and you can assume that one's for Celeste.
I love this so much.
She's not left out because she can't go in the lava. He's resistant to fire. Mac hasn't let me be immune to fire damage yet.
No.
One day.
Yeah, and there's like a few like chairs and sit and roll balcony as well. But to the left is Celeste's wing and the guest rooms, and to the right is your father's wing, as well as an entry to the library.
I definitely show everybody the library real quick. I'm sure Simmon will want to.
He looks like he wants to be left in here.
Yeah, and Celeste is like, I can't leave you here right now, but I promise you can come back.
Absolutely, totally.
Genuinely, anytime you want while you're here, like, you can pretty much go wherever you want, as long as you're not bothering anyone.
I would never. I'm so scared of bothering everyone, and yeah, they're so large.
No, they're really lovely. Once you leave the house is when you need to be very, very careful all the time. But inside the house, there's virtually nothing that can hurt you most places.
Okay.
Oh God, Celeste.
Close enough to get in the lava hot tub. I don't worry about
I'm not gonna get in the lava hot tub, but oh gosh, what if I accidentally make someone angry and I die again?
You're not gonna die again, love.
Yeah, I promise. I really do mean it when they're all very nice people.
I know. I mean, they're nice, but outside.
Well, outside. Don't piss anyone off, I guess.
Oh, I will
like,
be silent as the grave that I don't want to be in.
Don't go outside unless you're with someone. Well, unless you're with someone else.
I don't wander around alone outside.
Yeah,
I won't. I will not be doing that.
That's good.
It's not that scary. Okay, let's keep going. So she like takes them around, shows them the library, and then just kind of like glosses over like my dad's in his office. He's on a call, and we can't go see him right now. And then probably brings you over to She's gonna be like, oh yeah, and this is my room. It's not anything. It's whatever. And like,
Do we get to see your room, Celeste?
and she's gonna like show it to you, but she's clearly just like a little bit like, ha ha ha, whatever, it's fine, we don't have to worry about it.
But I'm so curious.
The way that like Celeste's apartment in I went to go say Mythalon, it's not Mythalon, in Renaissance was kind of like cottagecore cluttered, but like with the whole also hell things all around. This room is, first of all, it's huge. It's not even just in the way of that, like, it's very wheelchair accessible. It's like unreasonably, it's like, you don't need this much space. But she does have that much space. It's all done in like blacks and golds. Everything is like, the walls are all black with like gold trim, and she has like this beautiful big like gold frame bed with like a canopy, and like it's beautiful, and like very un-Celeste as you know her, as like bubbly little like light pastel colors. It just doesn't seem like her at all. There are like accents of red in different places. It's very neat, very tidy, like everything has its place and everything is in its place. There are some little like decorations and things up on the walls and things on her little dresser. She's got like a vanity mirror and stuff, and that has a little bit of clutter on it, but not much. It's like very put together. And there is also in the back, you guys won't be able to see it, but there is the most incredible Hannah Montana style walk-in closet that you've ever seen in your life.
My god.
I love her.
And I'm sure we'll see more of that later when we go to get dressed for the ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. I don't know if any of you have ever watched those videos on YouTube that's just like people with massive fucking closets.
Yeah.
But their closets are like 2 floors and like just cute. Like Celeste has like one of those like crazy ass closets. It's awesome.
God,
There's
I love
so
her.
many clothes in there.
It practically has a runway in it. Like,
how does it feel to be living Algernon's dream?
Room. She definitely has her own little bathroom there too as well. But yeah, she really just she seems like she really just wants to like gloss over like, and this is my room. Okay, we can move on now.
How does it feel to be living Algernon's dream?
And she's like, you can, you've seen it, and it's whatever. We can go back downstairs to the living room, and we will wait.
There are psychological undertones that I don't think we're gonna talk about right now.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna
I don't know what you could ever mean by that.
What could you
Of
ever
course not.
mean?
Absolutely. There's no implications here.
there's zero implications.
There's no implications here.
Yeah.
But yes, it's very like, yeah, it definitely does not look like, you would not guess that this is Celeste's room. You would have expected something a lot different, and from what it actually is.
Yeah. While you guys are also on this side, the upper rooms, you can also show them like these are probably the rooms you're going to be staying in.
Yeah, I'll make sure everybody knows. Like you definitely all like each have your own little guest room to stay in. It definitely has like a little like basket of like, there's like there's like little like treats and little things, but there's also like toiletries and like just like anything you might need if you like forgot it, like just little things.
Yeah.
My dad's and like the staff here are all like very good at because they do basically like foster kids who need to be in a place for a while in between one place and another, so they're very good at being like, okay, here's a basket of like anything you might need while you're here in case you don't have it. So it's like, it's very nice, and it's very
Every
sweet.
basket has a teddy bear.
Oh.
That's so
Aw.
cute.
And because they knew you would probably bring these people with you at some point, they are all specialized to your aesthetics as well.
God, I love it here.
So like
I want to
all
know
the-
what's wrong. I love it here. I want to know what's wrong with Celeste.
Nothing. What are you talking about?
I don't know why you would say any of
Yeah,
this.
I don't know why you would say that. It's not like she has an on-call therapist that lives in her house.
Yeah, that's super. I don't know what you're talking about. She's not having an identity crisis.
Yeah, I'm loving the tour. Let's jump cut to nighttime and our sleepovers so we can talk to Celeste.
Yeah, you guys make your way back down to the living room. There's also a basement, but you've been told not to like take people down there just because it also has the cells, and that can get iffy.
Yeah,
so,
no,
you know.
that is a dangerous place. So I guess I lied when I said virtually nothing in this house will hurt you. Virtually nothing on these 2 floors will hurt you. Don't go in the basement.
The cells won't hurt you. Just the things in them.
What's happening?
They torture souls for a living. What do you think?
I know.
It's a living.
It's a living. Yeah, you guys get back down to the little living room, and you see that Osiris is sitting still, just drinking his tea, reading like a newspaper. He's also he has like a big like machete next to him that he's just been casually cleaning. He has like the tiny little glasses at the end of his nose so that he can read. He's an old man.
Yeah,
what?
Celeste clearly has. This is like so normal.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the
Not
most
even
normal
phased.
thing. It's
You
a
know,
little
when you're
bit
12,
weird that the
like-
weapon isn't as dirty as it usually is.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it was a light day today.
What were you saying?
Oh yeah, you know when you're 12 and you're scared of your friend's parents that you're meeting for the first time because they're so different from your friend? This is what Simmon is going through.
Oh, this is so fun for me. I'm having a great time right now. Yeah, so I just bring everybody back to the living room and we all like sit, and definitely like Gerard comes and like make sure if anybody like needs a new something to drink, like tea, water, whatever. He's assuming
Henry?
you don't want blood.
Gerard
Henry?
Butler? Is that the
Yeah.
joke? Is that the
Yes.
I get it here.
Yes, it is. Thank you for getting it. I thought it was funny.
That's really good.
Don't mind me
Really good.
Googling Gerard the Butler.
Phantom of the Opera.
The butler.
Oh,
Gerard the butler.
Gerard the
it's been years.
The butler.
What do you mean it's been? I can't fathom it being years since someone that has thought of Gerard Butler, because I was literally thinking of him this morning.
It's been
this is
years.
Henry's Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler. You know what? That makes sense.
Don't mind me Googling Gerard Butler.
Anyway,
yeah. You guys don't get blood because obviously that's not your cup of tea.
Aww.
yeah. They just assume like not to ask you guys if you want blood because she knows it'll freak you out. So,
Is she drinking blood?
Are you looking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check.
18.
11.
Algernon, you're not sure. Simmon, the consistency looks like it might be.
Where am I?
Hell.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Simmon?
Celeste
Wait, questions.
like sits everyone down and is like, yeah, how's everyone doing? I know it can be a little bit of an adjustment. Is everyone All right. Do you guys need anything? Do you have any questions? I don't mind answering any questions if you have them. Just want to make sure that everyone's comfortable here because it's my home, and I want you guys to like it here. I want you to be comfortable here.
Your parents are still around, right?
Dad is still around.
Yeah, that is okay. I'm not saying what's actually on my mind. Yeah,
I think he like notices you guys are like, I'll be back, and like makes his exit so he's not awkwardly sitting there as you say things that you think are uncomfortable about hell, so you don't feel awkward being truthful.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah, he like scampers off to the library. He's doing his crossword.
I love my dad. Yeah, Celeste is just kind of like sitting there, like expectantly, waiting to like hear what you guys have to say and what you think, and like if you need anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think I like your house. It's cool. I've never. It's really big.
Well, I think it's actually the opposite of cool. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not. It's not our fault that you guys can't handle it.
I'm from the sky. I'm used to cold. I'm so sweaty.
I just exist.
We can, if you guys need other clothes, we can get you other clothes.
I would love other clothes and probably a shower at some point.
Yeah, no, of course. We can get you to a shower before dinner if you'd like, and I will have I'll have Theo and Lucille just like whip something up for you so you can.
Oh my goodness, this is so crazy. I love it here. That's so crazy. I feel so bad. I don't want to make them just make me clothes. That feels like...
Yeah, that.
I mean, that's what they're here for. That's their job, and I like to think that they've picked a career that they enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I know them pretty well. Theo and Lucille were kind of my only friends sometimes in my life. So
I'm so sorry. Can I ask a probably insensitive question?
Yes, of course you can, Simmons.
Are they ghosts?
Not quite. Oh no, I get to explain the lore because I know it. So they're not really ghosts. They're called shades. They're like they've died and they can't quite, pass on to the next kind of realm here. So they just kind of exist around. And they actually had their tailor shop just kind of in another place in hell, and then when we were they were making things for us so often so that my fathers were like, oh, would you like to come and live here and work for your tailor shop in here, and people from town do come in and still patronize them and all that, but yes, so not quite, but kind of, yes.
All right, that's so cool. I learn something new every day. Hey, can I ask one more question?
Of course, as many as you'd like, Simmons.
Are you good?
I was gonna phrase it differently, but
I'm really good. I'm glad to be home. I'm excited that you're all here. I'm
okay.
I'm very, very good. Yes.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Algernon, you're the god. Maybe you can word what I'm thinking better than I could.
everything we see here that's reflected from you is very juxtaposed to what we are used to seeing from you.
Yes, well, I am a multifaceted person.
Okay, but are you multifaceted in how some people are multifaceted, or is it like a mental illness multifaceted? Oh, I'm sorry. Algernon, why did you show me up?
Celeste is fucking baffled. She was expecting hell questions, and suddenly she's being put on the spot.
Celeste is baffled.
Does not know what to say.
Luna's looking at Simmon like, that's the way you want to phrase that?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm so sorry. You don't have to answer that. I'm silly little guy, cuckoo fart joke.
No, I think what Simmon is trying to say is, we as your friends just want to make sure that you are okay, and you don't feel the need to close any sort of part of yourself off from us because you're from hell.
No, no, I don't think I do that. I think I, you know, sometimes when you know, are around a certain group of people, you're a certain way, and when you're around another group of people, you're another way, and it's different, and it's not necessarily on purpose. I just have, you know, I'm fine.
What did you roll,
Why is it-
Henry?
Let's say
'Cause I
21 to
I heard
insight.
you-
Sorry.
I
I was
heard you
waiting for Henry
roll.
to speak.
Oh no, I got a 10.
I'm 21 in insight. I just want to make sure she's good.
I guess let me roll deception. Oh yeah, that's a 12 to deception. So good isn't the word that you would use, but you also don't think that she's like you think that you're not quite when you're insinuating like, oh, do you feel like you have to hide part of yourself around us because you're from hell? That's not it. She doesn't feel that way. She's not good, but what you're specifically asking her is like, hey, have you been like trying to be more bubbly and pastel and cutesy so that you don't scare us? That's not what's happening here. I think
It's the other way around, isn't it? It's all
with the 21.
see you.
With the 21, you also have the context of her fathers are lords of hell, which makes
Yeah.
her a lady.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a bit more pressure here than with you guys.
Mm.
I see you. I, Henry, clucked this. I see dumb as fuck, but I, Henry, see you immediately.
Yeah, see, I saw the same thing. Algernon comes from a very different place where Algernon is literally the opposite. So
It's so good that you have given me these two characters. I've been waiting for this to happen because you guys are opposite, but
yeah.
Celeste has a lot of pressure on her and a lot of like responsibility just waiting to be set on her shoulders. It's not there yet, but it will be.
It's also like with the environment that you've just been around, like everyone here loves and supports her. It's not necessarily that the environment is bad. It's just the fact of the matter is there is stuff that is like that she has to be okay with because she is a lady.
Yeah.
Politics.
I love them.
So Celeste is like, why are you looking at me? There's so many other things to look at here. And just immediately starts off in like, oh, also, look at this thing. And like, is like, oh, let me tell you a story about this skull that my dads have and like who it was.
We're all clocking her. We're not saying anything, but
yeah.
She's gonna start. She's just gonna like do her like. She's very clearly like entertaining until dinner time.
Yeah.
Hey, Celeste.
Also, she will if you do want like to take a shower. She will be like, yeah, you can go up to your rooms. There's probably the guest rooms do all have their own little bathroom suite attached to them. So you've got your little bathroom with a shower and whatever if you would like that. And you get some message to Theo and Lucille. They're already you don't even know how it got there. You just know they're already working on clothes for you. And they may or may not be in your room by the time you're done showering. You don't know. They might be.
Yeah, I do think at some point Algernon does just like pull Celeste over to the side real quick and go, "We love you, you know that?"
Yes, I know. I love you too, very much.
That's all I had. Just wanted to make sure you knew.
I know.
And give her a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah. So do both the boys go up to shower?
Yeah. When Simmon leaves, he gives a look to Luna of do something about this.
Yeah.
Well, she's not gonna shower, but not because you told her not. Yeah, I do think once you two head off to your rooms to bathe, Luna kind of is like, "Do you mind if I just stand out on the balcony? Do you want to come with me?"
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, and she'll make her way outside. And it's a beautiful view. It's a view that you've missed. There's nothing like this on
Yeah.
the material plane. It's just like this vast, like there's even like a bit of like a lava waterfall like off to the side.
Mhm.
It's a little off-putting, but there is the vague like shrieks of torture
Yeah.
wafting up every once in a while, but it's not like
It's like you know how there's that, and I don't know what it is. I just know that there's that one bird call that you remember from your childhood, that you remember, like, and maybe this is just me, that I lived in a fucking forest, but like it was like this was the one bird that I would hear every morning when I woke up, and every time I hear it I'm like transported back to my childhood.
yes, it's
That's
like
how
that.
Celeste
Mhm.
feels about these faint screams of torture. As if like that's the bird call of her childhood, and like her entire like life until she was an adult and out on her own. So it is really, really nice to be back.
Yeah, Luna kind of like there's like a railing, and she kind of just leans on it, and tail swaying a little bit behind her.
How are you holding up? I know this is big for someone who's not been really away from home. But
I mean, it's not even that I'm away from. That's like a lot, you know. It's more like I'm not really connected with tiefling side of me. Like this is like a whole new culture. It's not like bad. Like I like it. It's just I don't know.
it's okay. No, it's a lot to take in, and I feel like it's both a little bit silly, but also very true and fitting for me to say that if you ever want, to connect with that more, I feel a little silly saying I can help you, but you see where we are. I can help you do that, and you're welcome here anytime. I truly, honestly, even if I weren't here, I think my fathers would be happy to host you, and they're lovely hosts. They're wonderful at it. I think they would. I mean, I'm always happy to come with you as well. Also, I don't
Yeah.
want you to think that I don't want to, but if for whatever reason, I couldn't, or you didn't want me to, you are always welcome here, and to kind of, learn a little bit more about that part of you.
Yeah, I do think I would be a little bit scared to come by myself. Glad that you'd be willing to come with me.
Absolutely. I mean, once we're, not trying to save the world from imminent destruction, I'll have a lot more free time. So I would be happy to, anytime you want, we can come visit, and I can show. I mean, going to the ball and everything, you're going to get a bit of a crash course. But I can take you around and introduce you to people, and just kind of give you the lay of the land, and I love it here.
That's very nice of you. I do appreciate it. Definitely, probably.
I was going to say, let me know if you need anything while you're here.
Yeah, I'm good right now. It's like I don't know. I've never been here, so I guess I didn't realize how cold it was on the on the prime material plane.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Like it's very obvious that like I built to be in the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is just so much more comfortable.
It's so nice. I cannot. Oh, it's so cold there, especially when it's like the cold, like the warm season there is cool for me personally, but it's so cold when it gets colder. Oh no, it's beautiful. It's so much nicer here. I'm sure the boys are suffering. I
Oh,
feel a little
yeah.
bit bad because they're definitely not built for this in any way, shape, or form. But they'll at least adjust a little bit, and we'll make sure they have some less restrictive clothing so that they.
I mean, they were wearing like sweaters and many layers when we got here.
And that is on me for forgetting that I would probably need to let them know to, pick a different change of clothes. But again, I'm just so used to it that I don't think about it that much. It feels normal to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really enjoying. We've only been here for like a few hours, but I am enjoying it.
That's
I am,
good.
because before I met you, I didn't even. There were like multiple circles of hell.
Yes. 8,
I think 9. Let me double check for you.
I was waffling between 7 and 8, and I was wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's.
I think
9.
you're right. Also.
Yeah, it's 9.
Okay. Yeah. Celeste is like, yeah, 9 of them.
9. That's because now I'm like, what? I wonder what age demon my mom was.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's something
don't know
that
if there's really a way to find out, but
Yeah.
we're in the 4th right now.
Yes.
We came in through the 1st.
I got that much, I think, from context.
And then there's 7 others.
Well, I hope they're all as nice as the 2 that we have been on.
Oh, they're not.
Oh no, have you been to all of them?
Oh yes, I've been to all of them. Not often. I've been to the first and this one, of course, the most, and then the others less so. Some of them again more than others, but especially in the last few years, just before I moved to the material plane, I have been taking on responsibilities as princess and inheritor, as is in the title, and doing all that diplomatic shit. So yes, I've been to them all, and some of them are quite awful. I would not recommend them.
Which one's the worst in your opinion?
Oh. Honestly,
Sorry to put you on the spot.
Honestly, the 8th. It's just like a big office building. It's horrible. It's just paperwork and bureaucracy, and genuinely, truly, it's my least favorite. And some of them are pretty bad. That one, I can't stand it. I really can't.
Me, Mac, to you. Don't let your dad hear you say that.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? Yeah, that sounds like it would be the worst. I mean, I bet some of them are like environmentally harsh, but I feel like if I had to be in a office 20%.
I'm going to have to get used to it because it's something I'm going to have to deal with down the line at some point.
Yeah.
But I don't like to stay there. I mean, I don't mind going. I don't mind being there for a bit and doing all the bureaucracy nonsense. But if I have to be there too long, I just want to cry.
I think I would also want to cry, so I will not judge you for that one. That one does sound like it's pretty up there and bad.
Yeah, no, it is.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm glad that we were able to like meet you when you were able to be yourself,
Well, thank you. I don't think I can help myself here.
I don't think so either. I just think you also have of shit on your shoulders.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm meant to take my father's throne one day, and I sometimes wonder if I want that, and then I wonder if I have a choice. And I don't know that I do. So it's an inevitability that I am preparing myself for, and I understand how important it is. So I don't think, I don't know if that's what I want, but even if I don't think that I could abandon my duty. I think, I don't know many things, but hopefully it will be a ways off in the future. I don't think my father has any plans of retiring anytime soon. He does quite enjoy what he does. So
I can tell.
So
From what I met of him, I can tell.
Yes, they're both quite content where they are. So I don't see it being, imminent.
Yeah.
But
still there.
It's there, and it's harsh to say a fate I've accepted, but it is, and that's all right.
Well, if I'm still kicking it when you become Lord of the Fourth Circle of Hell, I'll come visit you so you don't get stuck in the paperwork all day.
I would like that very much.
Someone's got to keep you sane. And it's not going to be the boys.
No! No, absolutely not. No.
Like, I'm not going to say that the boys and your fathers have a similar through line of drama, but like from what I'm getting, they do, and that can't be great.
No, it's I feel very at home with Algernon and Simmons. I feel very, very at home.
No, but thank you for sharing that with me.
Of course.
I know it's probably something that's a lot, but I like to know what's going on in your head.
Well, I like to know what's going on in your head, so.
Mostly thinking about what they're going to make for dinner and if it's going to be slightly weird or... That's what I've been thinking about.
Honestly, I think you're really going to enjoy it. I don't think it will be too weird.
Okay. It's not going to be like a leg of like a giant cockroach.
No, I promise. Absolutely not. No. At some point we'll have to go and I'm looking at through names. We'll have to go visit Eliana, and you can see the kitchen, and she's wonderful. She's fantastic. And
is that the chef?
Yes.
Yes, I did it. And she like does like a little celebratory pump.
I used to go sit in the kitchen with her all the time, just absolutely being a bother.
No, here's the thing. I used to do that with my dad all the time. Every dinner, and he like would pretend that it was a bother, but I see him now that I'm older. He's got a little bit of a smile when I join him in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Especially when I watch my brothers do what I did. Yeah. That would be great. Maybe because the boys are showering, we can go do that. Or do you want? Maybe not now because they're making the big feast, huh?
Yeah. No, they're probably a bit busy. Do you think everyone will be deeply concerned about me if I change clothes before dinner? Because I feel like with what we've just, with the way that I was just bombarded, that I go change into my nice dinner clothes, that I'm going to concern everyone, and I don't want anyone to be worried about me. But I also would like to be my nice dinner clothes.
If you want to change, you can change. And if the boys have a problem with it, they have to deal with me.
Okay, then. Yeah,
I'll stay out
Celeste-
here. And
Okay.
she like kind of leans against the railing again, just looking out.
Yeah, Celeste is
lava.
gonna go up into her room for a minute and definitely take a minute to see what Lucille has added to her closet, which she's very excited about.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I was not this quite prepared, so I don't have a visual aid for people
That's
today.
okay.
But by the end of the night, you best bet there will be a visual aid in the Discord for what Celeste is wearing to dinner.
Yes.
But she does come back downstairs in it's very goth Lolita. I don't think she has like tiara on, but she definitely has like a little like jeweled
Like a
almost
circlet?
headband. Oh yeah, like a circlet. Yeah, something like that. A headband or a circlet or something like that in gold. And yes, it's like black, red, gold, goth Lolita kind of outfit that does a really like you don't totally know how the physics of this garment work because it manages to be like have a petticoat and like be fluffy and also not get caught in the wheels of her wheelchair. So you have that is very confusing the way that works, but it does, and it's very pretty, and yeah, that's her nice little. She's like, I'm home and I need to be in my. I have to do all of the things that I'm used to doing. Like she doesn't do this every night when she has dinner with her dad's, but like when they're making a nice dinner to eat in the dining room with guests, she has to put on her nice dinner clothes because that's what you do when you have guests over for dinner.
Autism.
Yeah.
Autism dinner.
Literally.
Literally.
For the boys.
I was gonna ask, what the fuck did they just make us?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
scared.
something that's it's more of a simple look. It's nothing like quite as extravagant as like what Celeste has, but it is more like it's like you both have these kind of like tank top rompers that like are a little bit formal, but like breezy enough that like you're not hot. And when you put them on, they have like a cooling effect to them, so you feel a lot better in these clothes. And Algernon's yours has like sheer sleeves that have like golden sparkles on them. And Simmon, your sleeves are like they look like chains of like beads, but the beads are like the little jelly bear ones that you have on your waist.
I love it here. I love it here. Good fidget. Good fidget.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, you can see all the submarine accident scars on his arms that you normally don't see. Slay!
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Wow.
Hey, yo. Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
You're also the back of yours is completely open.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
For your
It has to be.
yeah.
Theo
Yeah,
and
I'm
Lucille
glad Simmon
fucking
come to a
rock.
dinner table near you.
Theo and Lucille have fun here. You
I
are
love
all their dress-up dolls, and they have fun every day.
Algernon is more than okay with this.
Listen, they
Simmon
don't
can be a
get
dress-up doll.
they don't get to make a lot that's not like black and red. Like it's few and far between the things they get to make that are like this creative, so they're probably having a really good time getting to make things in your guys' style.
I will say one
I
of the
love it.
new garments that is in your closet is something that kind of more resembles your, on the material plane kind of garb, and it's like a white, like not leather, but like white, like, and it's a white jacket that's like really insulated on the inside because they heard that you said it's cold up there.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh, Celeste is taking that with her.
Yeah, it's more of like a bomber jacket than it is a leather, if that makes sense.
That's so cute. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like it's like
she's
also
very
like a little bit
comfortable.
cropped. It's really fashionable. It's really cute. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's amazing.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys all go to dinner. It's you see all of the staff is actually eating with you as well. So there's a few people who you guys didn't see when you were doing your initial rounds. You probably get there first, Celeste, and you are greeted by the biggest hug from Noir.
I was hoping it was Celeste
Yeah.
Celeste like gets a little bit teary.
Aww.
And like hugs her so tight and is just like, I've missed you so much.
I missed you too. It's so good to have you back. I've been working in the kitchen while you were gone. That's why I didn't notice you got here till late. But
that's all right. I figured you were around. I didn't want to bother you.
It's never a bother if it's you. And she like ruffles your hair.
Yeah, Celeste is very, very happy to see Noir.
Yeah, and they kind of like walk with you to like where your seat is in the arrangement. And he's like, I heard that you've brought me new students that I have to train for the ball coming up. Yes,
and I love them dearly. I do. They're going to need your help. I love them so much. And I think Luna will catch on very, very quickly. I think Algernon will catch on as well. Simmon will learn, but Simmon will need like exact direction and instruction. Simmon will need you to explain to him exactly what he needs to do at all times, or he will be very stressed.
Autism!
Alright,
Autism dinner.
Give him the script, guys. He needs the script.
They will all be fine. They will all be just fine.
This is good to know because now I can like alter my teaching for each one. But yes, I will whip them into shape. Don't even worry.
I know you will.
I'm good at my job. Well, you were easy.
I know. Oh, well, I was an infant. So.
Yeah, it's okay. You're a little sponge when you're young.
No, that's true. Yes. I didn't know anything else. This was I grew up here. This is my you were
what
easy.
you grew up here?
Oh my
you grew up here? That's so weird.
I hate you.
That's so weird. I wonder who changed your diaper.
I hate you. You're vile.
No, I'm not. You just say things to me that are very obvious.
I hate you. You suck.
And she blows you a little kiss.
Amazing.
I gotta go help bring the food out. And she heads into the back. And yeah, you have this little dinner. You actually notice that your doctor still is not in town. You think maybe because things have been happening, he might have been needed elsewhere.
Fair enough. I will make sure I ask my fathers and make sure things are okay.